Okay guys, I purchased an Atlas throttle lock, and you can see it's very well packaged. Matter of fact, they could go a little bit chintzier on packaging, and I'm going to show you guys how to put this thing together. It will be my first time, so hopefully I can do it right. So before I stick this on the bike, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that this thing is supposed to be universal. It will come either a bottom mount or a top mount. That means where this curvature is. This here, when you push that in, it actuates this piece right here. You're going to have to put a sticky pad right there to take up the gap, and I'll show you the sticky pad. There are two different ones. Here is the bigger one, and this is the smaller one. You see the difference in thickness? Alright, so let's take it outside and see which one it works. To get this apart, you just simply grab it and pull. And when we push it back together, it'll go back together the same way, and it will ratchet into place. What it comes with is the ratchet arm, the two sticky pads, 2 screws, an Allen wrench. Atlas, you should probably save your money and not be advertising with these. No one's going to stick these on anything, I don't believe. I might stick it on the wall here. And an alcohol swab to wipe off this back portion before you stick the sticky pad to it. Now what happens is the little sticky pad goes right here, and you'll just use one of them, but you have to size it. So pull your grip out, and I can see right away that big one's not going to fit in there, so we'll put that aside, and we'll pull the little one out and set it there and give it a try. Now that makes for a snug fit. Okay, so that's the one we're going to use. So we'll take the alcohol swab and we'll wipe that off. They say get all the grease and anything that may be there. And then we'll pull off this little pad, and we'll put the pad right at the very top of the flange. Well, look, see, I got it crooked, which ought to work fine still. It's going to be there. You see how it actuates? It sticks out, and it'll push against the throttle body. Okay, now what we got to do is we got to figure out the best access point for this throttle lock, because as you turn it, it's going to go downward, but you still want to have good access. So let's say right here for the release point. So it'll be sitting up like this. Now at this point, you come over here and you slide this back in its V notch, and the back part goes into its receptacle that I can't see, to tell you the truth. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Now you just push it all together, and it ratchets into place. To me, that looks a little bit loose, but let's push the button. Well, damn, that's definitely too loose. Okay, after a little bit of playing with it, I realized that the very smallest one was the correct one. And it took a little bit of effort to get it tight. When I say effort, I mean just a couple of minutes, but it was still effort. Then you put this screw in here and use the Allen wrench to tighten it down. And that will suck it tight to your grip, to the under portion of your grip. Very easy. Now I'm making sure it's not ratcheting back up the back, because it could be. I don't know anything about this. Kind of feels like it is. Okay, let's give it a test ride. Okay, so here she is. It took a little bit of playing with it to get this to actually lock where I wanted it. It took more than 5 minutes, because that's me, and I wanted it to be correct. Now, I did put the bolt in it here and tighten it down. The more you tighten it down, the less free play it has. So you have to find your happy medium so your throttle will snap back. Let's take it for a ride. On the road here, and we'll just give it a little check. Well, looky there, guys. I rode 500 miles this week. This would have been a sweet thing to have. It's gaining a little bit of speed on the lock. I don't like that, but it's pretty constant. Alright, let's drop it down a little bit, because I'm going too fast for conditions. Let's lock it in place. 36, 37, 38, 36, 37, 38. It's holding the position. Now, of course, this may not be your back road rider, because you're going to be switching gears and working the curves. But for highway operation, and like I said, I rode 500 miles this week, this would have been a lifesaver. Look, yay! Everybody give me the clap! Yay! Give Daddy a clap! Woo!